What recent, and by recently it could be in the last 10 or 20 years, what recent Supreme Court decisions do you disagree with the most and why? And if you could do that in about a minute and a half, because I want to move to the next area.
Oh, wow. Sir, could you hand me that iPad, please? I did a little work on this in preparation for this. Let's see if, General, I can put my hands on it. What do I disagree with? Bad decisions. I can remember right off the bat that there was a decision that here it is right here, the Kello versus City of New London. What that case was a question of whether or not the government could take your real property and then dedicate it to some other public purpose. We all know about eminent domain, where if you're building a road, you can take a person's property so you can put the asphalt over it. We all understand that. This was a case where a person's private property was taken in order to give some development project in order to improve the tax base. That was a decision that permitted that. That's wrong. That was a bad decision. I think Roe v. Wade is a bad decision. I think you can debate the right to life issue. Probably people in this room can debate it all day and all night. But just to sort of make up a certain set of standards that had no basis in law or the Constitution whatsoever and just throw it in takes you back to that principle that I was laying. People have lost confidence in the courts because they think they're just making it up as they go along. And there's not really any law or Constitution, really. It just depends on who's on the court. That was really the sin of Roe v. Wade, not to mention the fact that it opened up that tremendous issue. I talked about the Dred Scott decision. I think that when I was at law school, I always understood that the states decided the qualifications for marriage. I don't think that the decision that certified same-sex marriage was probably a very good decision. So these are issues. Oh, there's been a whole raft of decisions that have allowed Obamacare to go forward. Specifically, the one that requires people to purchase from a private company health insurance under Obamacare in order to keep Obamacare alive and moving. That's a terrible decision. If you can make people buy health insurance, you can make them buy anything. What is it that you would want the government to go over here today and tell you to spend your money to go buy? That's a bad decision. So, those are the ones that I think that right off the bat that I would have some challenge with.